All they gotta do is deal with Critter, and they won't have to face K-Rool this inning. Big hit from Critter, going off to the right, and there's the train coming through. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Mushroom Baseball League. It's week 5 action here in Yoshi Park. It's the Mount Silver Chainchomps face off against the Bloom Hollow Heatwaves. Sure to being an exciting head-to-head here. King Boo takes the pitcher's mound, wearing that superstar as always. Baby Peach, however, up first, and a low drive over to right, picked up by second baseman Critter. Yoshi next up at bat. Slap hit from him won't get past Critter either. The big dive to bring that one under control. Heatwaves find 2 quick outs here up against the Aces. As they start to build their stars as well. A poor hit from Baby Daisy again to the right to second base. Critter finds all 3 that inning and finds 3 outs to accompany him. Chainchomps out in the first in a quick fashion. Gonna have to play defense here against one of the highest hitting teams in the league, the Heatwaves. Luigi to lead the charge. First pitch, a ball. Low drive from him right to Yoshi at shortstop. Gets that first out. Green Me Fiona up next. Will clear the infield, earns herself a single. Runner on for Critter. He's winding up. Oh, but a poor hit. Awful contact on that. He will be out at first. But Fiona able to advance. Slow grounder. Takes time to pick up with that tongue catch. Gotta wipe all the dirt off the tongue too afterwards. Now it's over to K-Rool. She's in scoring position here. Strike 1 from Tiny Kong. Oh, a poor slap hit. That'll be K-Rool out at first. Doesn't even charge. Awful contact on that as K-Rool sends it straight into the dirt. The Chainchomps get out of the first without any damage being dealt back. 0-0 as we go to the top of the second, and Baby DK comes up to bat. Solid slap from him. Critter's going to dive on top of it. Won't quite clear the infield like he had hoped. First out. Tiny Kong comes up next. Once again, Critter at second base. Every single ball is coming his way tonight. They're really testing his reflexes. So far, he's answered the call. Dixie Kong now at bat, strike 1. And this one does go to the left. Boomerang Bro will catch that at shortstop with a boomerang catch. Chomps 3 up, 3 down once more. So the Heatwaves will come back up to bat here in the top or the bottom of the second. King Boo leads the way. He's got that superstar bonus. Strike 1, King Boo. Tips that one up and to the right. Will it get down? Oh, it does not. Home run, King Boo. Big fly ball from him over to the right, but it's got the power it needs, and it's way too high. Baby Daisy and Baby DK able to buddy jump it. But it's just so much further to go. King Boo, a solo home run as Grody Toad comes up next. This one's sent up into the left. Dixie Kong gets that one in left field. Green Noki. Strike 1 for her, doesn't swing. A little bit of a curve on it inside. She'll make contact on that one, but it's poorly hit. Ground ball from her will be out at first. Bowser Jr. with Boomerang Bro on deck. Strike 1 for BJ. He does tip that one off, and that'll find the gap in right field. Bowser Jr. gets a single. Puts a runner on for Boomerang Bro. This is a big scoring opportunity here. Strike 1, Boomer. Strike 2. He doesn't swing. Winds up on the third one. poor contact. It will roll up the infield. A single for Boomerang Bro off some atrocious contact. Now to Luigi. Can the Luigi team captain bring him in home? Nope. Tongue catch from Yoshi at shortstop. Ends the hopes of the Heatwaves here in the second. They'll only find one off the King Boo solo shot. Chainchomps will need to find their own offense, however. Get the gears greased up a little bit and get the ball rolling here. Star pitch from King Boo. Funky won't swing. Strike one. Poor grounder over to first baseman Bowser Jr. Quick first out. George Costanza up next, and this one will be cleanly hit. Gets in the gap in left. That's George on first. Light blue Yoshi, good old LBY up next. This one's popped up center and does get down. Solid single for light blue. Runner in scoring position here for Baby Peach. Big opportunity here for her. See if she can hold down this leadoff spot. Got one out so far. Double play could end things. She just needs to get it off the ground. But it's not going to be enough to get past Boomerang Bro. They'll have the double play and could have had the triple too by the looks of it. Chainchomps once again stopped. Heatwaves coming back up with Fiona. Grounder from her over to light blue, but the pow block clips George. That one's going to roll all the way to the dugout. Fiona gets herself a double. Puts one deep for Critter here. Low outfield wall as well means home runs are very possible. See if Critter can send one flying, or if he can at least bring Fiona in home. Star swing will drop down center right. That'll be a good hit for him, and Fiona coming in from second. They've got the buddy toss, but it's not going to be there nearly in time. Critter doesn't go for the power play, but the technical one spins the star. That's Fiona in home. RBI single. The Heatwaves go up 2-0. His Majesty, the Dinger King, King K. Rool, sends one up center. They've got the Kim, and they'll get the buddy jump. A dinger denied for King K. Rool tonight. Good coordination from Baby Peach and Baby DK in center and right. Critter will get back on first. Now it's over to King Boo. See if he can make it happen. Oh, a jump from George. Was one-man double play at first. Critter off base, not able to get back nearly in time. Heatwaves find one off that star hit, however, as they inch their lead further and further ahead. Yoshi now up at bat. That one's going to be caught by the Critter dive. The Chainchomps, a team that largely relies on slap hit consistency and good chemistry, under a lot of pressure from this middle infield. Not able to fire their air items off to protect these hits when they are coming in. Oh, I was going to bounce off the train. Maybe Daisy will get a single. But they need to push a little bit further out past the infield if they want to bring any consistency in. Critter's going to dive on top of that, and that's going to be a double play. Inning come to a close once more. Back over to the Heatwaves as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Brody Toad leading the way here. Strike one. Oh, a poor hit from the green Toad out at first. Green Noki next up. Bowser Jr. on deck. That one's delivered right to the glove of Yoshi at shortstop. No more outs here for Bowser Jr. If he wants to keep this one going, he'll have to bring his A game. And he will. Finds the gap center left. Jay gets the single. Another big shot here for Boomerang Bro as he's got a runner on. Oh, a swing and a miss. Boomer nowhere near that one. Strike one. He'll wind up here. Poor contact over to Light Blue Yoshi out at first. Heatwaves aren't able to find it in the bottom of the fourth. But can the Chainchomps get themselves together here as we go to the top of the fifth? They'll be in their midst of their Kong core here as Tiny Kong comes up. This is a good slap hit. Will get down before Fiona can make the catch. Tiny Kong with a single, and they might be about ready to disrupt King Boo. Start pushing him off the mound and get to their other pitchers here. Dixie sends one up center, but that's going to be a pop fly unless the train has anything to say about it. Tiny Kong will run back to first. Funky Kong up now, a runner on and a tired pitcher could take big advantage, but it's a grounder over to Bowser Jr. They're going to get the double play. Poor contact from Funky. Sends it right to BJ on first. Bottom of the fifth, Luigi coming up for the Heatwaves here. Swing and a miss, strike one. Tiny going pretty deep here on the mound. Tongue catch from Yoshi. Will secure things over on the left-hand side at shortstop. Finds that first out. He'll need to find another two quickly here as it's Fiona, Critter, and then over to K. Rool, and you don't want to have to pitch to him. Light Blue Yoshi gets one over at second. LBY makes the tongue catch. All they got to do is deal with Critter, and they won't have to face K. Rool this inning. Big hit from Critter, going off to the right, and there's the train coming through. A Critter home run. Big knocks for him. Very, very good stuff as that one goes flying off to the right. Train disrupting any chemistry they had. No shot of a buddy jump. Heatwaves up 3-0 as the Dinger King comes to deliver his punishment to the ball here. Big hit from K. Rool. Where's the train? Is it going to be there? Not this time. Baby DK and Daisy will jump it in left. Solid stuff from them as the two apes stop another one from flying through. They'll get out of the inning. But the time they've got left to close on the Heatwaves is drawing to the end of the wick here. George leading off. They still haven't pushed King Boo off the mound. Big hit from George. Bounces off the pipe. They're scrambling for it. He probably could have made it to second. Instead, he just gets the single for Light Blue Yoshi. Strike one, Light Blue. Tips that one off to the left. Grody Toad will get the catch. Heatwaves find the first out. Baby Peach coming up to bat here for the Chainchomps. Strike one. King Boo catches the edge of the zone there. Star pitch. She'll slap it, but that's going to go right to Critter in the double play. Chainchomps, 3 up, 3 down. It feels like every single inning here as they can't find their footing. Heatwaves, bottom of the 6th. Another opportunity to put some on the board here. King Boo drives this one up center. Baby DK will make the catch. Grody Toad next up. Big hit from the Grodester. But Baby Peach will make the catch in right. Just a little bit too much hang on it. Green Noki comes up next. No more outs for the Heatwaves, but she sends that one up left. And it will go foul. Slap hit and a ground ball to Yoshi out at first. Chainchomps don't give up anymore. This is their last shot to do something on the offensive if they can't get some runs on this inning. Now they'll be sent home with a complete shutout game here from the Heatwaves. Bowser Jr. will come in from first as Yoshi swings and misses on the first one. Bouncing grounder from him, but the fireballs, the air item will be there when he needs it. Does get a single. Baby Daisy winding up. Strike one. Could have been her pitch right over the heart of the plate. Another one. Perfect for her. She still won't swing. Here's the changeup this time. Contact on that will get over Critter and get down. Fiona almost made contact with the train there, but a Baby Daisy single puts Yoshi on third. Baby DK, 2 on. A big hit here could equalize things. Can he be what the team needs? Winds up, strike one. Goes for the slap and Boomerang's got it. Oh, the pound block stuns Baby Daisy. She'll be out at second. But Baby DK puts Yoshi in. The Chainchomps do find one, but Tiny's bunting. Oh no, not what you want to see in a situation like this. It's a poor hit. The fireballs aren't going to be enough. They hit her instead. Tiny Kong tanks a fireball. And it's over to Dixie Kong. Baby DK in second. He's in scoring position here, but they need to keep this inning going, and they won't. Catch from Critter ends it over on second. And even though the bomb rings out with a loud explosion, it's the Heatwaves celebrating tonight a 3-1 victory over the Chainchomps. Low scores from both teams. The Heatwaves only finding theirs off a couple of big dingers. Only solo shots at that. We'll go take a peek at our MVP. This one's going to come over to Critter. His defensive performance at second base, some of the best we've seen all season. That's saying a lot as we are in the season of defense here. Quick peek at the box score shows us some low averages here from the Chainchomps and one massive spike over on the Heatwaves amongst a field of relatively mediocre plays. Well, thanks for joining us here, folks, at Week 5 of the Mushroom Baseball League. We got plenty more coming up, so stay tuned. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you're liking what we're doing here, check out the Mushroom Baseball League Discord, link in the description below. And I'll see you in the next one.